back to the channel. Welcome to part 2. We did the prepping, you've seen that in the first clip. I was DAing over that, sort of clean it down first off, DA it with 320. Any bits near the edges, I'll scotch pad it, then I'll blow it down, check everywhere for pinholes, do a little bit of like stop work on the bonnet, fill them, let that dry off, then knock them back 320, just go around all the edges, tick all the edges in with a 320, blow it off again, then I'll wash it, dry that down, blow it off, bring it into the booth, we've got the bits in here now, and then I'll go with the panel wipe, microfiber cloth, gone over it all with a panel wipe all over, glue it down, stacked on it, and we're good to go. So all these are cleaned already. I'm going to put some plastic primer, like I did in yesterday's video, dust coat over the roof. The rest of them are good to go. Just drop a plastic primer on this, and then we can drop the base coat down. We're going to use the FLG 5 again, do base and clear with the FLG 5. So enjoy the video. I'll stick gun settings up to the side of the screen if you're wondering what sort of gun settings and air pressures I'm using. Let's crack on. Plastic primer first. seen how sort of wet that went down. Not mega sort of heavy, it covers really well, so a nice wet coat. You don't want to go too dry on it because it's just going to cause like a grainy surface. That's gone down. See that? Silky smooth. Dries down looking like a sort of satin look. I think that's how you need your base coat. This is nice because it's just a solid colour. So I could crank the pressure up a bit, cranked it up a little bit, full fluid and just built it up. These are flashing off, drying off here. But that's the first coat. It's going to need another one. Where there's any breakthroughs on the sanding, on that first coat, you can see just where, you can see where it's sort of still sealed underneath. Just a nice second coat, that'll cover, job done. And then we can move on to clear coat. If you can get it down like that, so it goes down wet, don't over wet it so it runs, but get it down wet so it dries back to that nice satin there. When you wipe it with a tack rag, when this is dry, you shouldn't get anything off of it. If you're pulling loads of base coat off with your tack rag in, it's going down a little bit too dry and it's not going down wet enough. It's just causing a lot of overspray just to land on it. But I am going to tack this down. I'll stat it and tack it down after the coat. Because where you work in your booth as well, I've found if you start from try starting from the back, then work your way forward, or start from the front and work your way back, you get different results. It'll be overspray, because if you've got a booth like this, where it's dragging it from that side to here, it's going to drag that overspray across what you're doing, and that's particles of paint. So any that lands on it, you might get some dust coming off due to that. But other than that, it should be alright. A little bit tight in here with these bits. But so far, so good. So I'll see you, I won't put you through a second coat. It'll look like that again, fingers crossed. I'll just move straight on to sort of the clear coat. Give the gun a good clean out, because we're going base and we're going to use that for clear. But work's a treat, puts a nice coat down. I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've just dropped the second coat down. I did the bonnet, the roof first. So you can see how it's drying down, silky again like that. That's what you're aiming for, second coat. You just see it's a little bit wetter here, and these are just wetter. But again, very, very smooth finish on that on the base coat. These are just finished, wet. This one is, and this one is. So that's the sort of wetness that went down on the second coat. And then these will just flash off back to what that is. So this is where I'll give it like 10, 20 minutes, good 20 minutes, have a coffee, let this settle right down, then come in, inspect it, tack rag it, stack gun, clean the gun out, ready for clear, couple of coats, job done, go home. So it's going like a little process when you do it. Just keep it clean, that's all you can do. I'll see you in the clear coat stage. It's gone down all right. I've got like them very fine, you get them real fine dust particles that just land. It's like when it's done, you just need the 3M finesse and just a quick buzz over the top. But them little fine bits that are landing here, it's a shame. I was building the clear up, but that's come out all right. You see them little fine bits that land in it. It's a big area, but it's nothing. When you look at them, probably in the camera, it's looking horrible, but that's nothing with the mop. Just to go straight over, just take it straight off, just the mop here. It's come out nice. So you can get a really nice finish with it. Very little bit of peel there with the light. That's more than good enough. That's better than like a factory coat you'd get on a car. You know, the fan's small. I've used better clears. The actual one where I use the other PPG that we use, because I'd used that for so many, like 2 or 3 years consistent, you know how much you can push it. This Doltron, I did a tank test and I thought, crikey, that's flashing out quick. And I only put like 5% thinners in. I turned the booth down to 22, just turned it down a slight bit. It seemed like it was drying out a bit too quick. And then just sort of built the second coat up. I mean, this is still sort of flowing out now, you know. So I hope you enjoyed it. Picked up a few tips along the way. Great gun. I'll leave a link in the description to that one and the other guns that I use. As I say, smaller fan, so you're doing your overlap passes a little bit tighter, especially when it comes to clear coat. And it does. It's good enough, you know. That's a good enough finish. Like that on my car. My car don't look as flat as that. It needs polishing. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys.